So, good evening, esteemed delegates, members, participants, ladies and gentlemen. As you know, from Ministry of Coal, total coal going to be produced by NCL, CIL, SCCL, CIL, and NLCIL. It is about 1 billion ton this time, first time in the history of the country. And right now we are the second largest producer of the coal. And in future, in 2035-45, we are going to produce around 2 billion ton. Recently, seeing the government's commitment towards the green technology and green energy, a gasification scheme has been launched by the government of India. This presentation covers the major initiatives by the Ministry of Coal, objective of coal gasification schemes, the key contours, demand potential and import value in India, identified coal gasification projects in India, and coal gasification technologies. So, the major initiatives Government of India towards the coal gasification has taken is, in 2021, Ministry announces incentive for the gasification and liquefaction for the commercial block allocations and auctions. They have offered rebate in revenue share by 20% just to encourage the coal gasification process. Companies should come up with that proposition. Steering committee were formed under Niti Aayog to look into the coal gasification. National Coal Gasification Mission has been launched for achieving 100 million ton coal gasification by 2030. In 22, a task force and expert committee has been formed to prepare the roadmap for coal-based hydrogen production, incentive for coal gasification, and that was increased to 20% to 50%. In 23, a new subsector created by CIL and SCCL also, both were directed to those who will be coming into the coal gasification business. They will supply coal. SCCL and CIL will be supplying coal to them. The scheme for promotion of coal lignite gasification was approved by the cabinet on 24th of this January 24. So, if in that scheme, government has given a financial assistance scheme for 8,500 crore for coal and lignite gasification for PSUs and private sectors announced by the government of India. In this one, the demonstration of financial and technical viability of gasification projects were more widely. The technical viability of the gasification projects were considered, accelerate markets for downstream products, and create additional value chain in the economy of the coal. The basic objective was the domestic product development and import substitution for the products which we are right now importing. Say around 90% of the methanol we are importing, and a lot of our forex, our resources is going outside. And the goal is diversified and cleaner use of coal, thereby moving towards Atmanirbhar Bharat and ensure sustainability in the coal sector. Here I would like to mention that the investment scheme, the incentivize in the government of India, which declared the 8,500 crore financial support, it will be given in the three categories. First category will be the government PSUs, and the 1,500 crores will be given to the three PSUs, and 1,350 crores or 15% of the capex, whichever will be the lower, it will be offered. And second is the category 2 for the private and government PSUs, and combination of that. Here, 3,850 crores have been earmarked. Out of that, 1,000 crore or 15% of the capex will be offered to the private sectors or PSUs or combination of that. I request, rather invite the more and more companies should come in this venture for the cleaner and greener economy. For the category 3, the demonstration projects and the small scale product-based plants are to be established, and 600 crores have been earmarked for that. 6 projects will be considered in this one, 100 crore and 15% of the capex, whichever is the lower. The process will be, the selection process will be transparent and open mechanism, through open and transparent mechanism for the category 1 for the PSUs, and for category 2 and 3 through a competitive and transparent bidding process, this will be offered. And they will be incentivized in a 2 installments. First, up to 30% investment, equity investment, then 50% of the amount will be given, and second, once they complete 50% of the target, then another installment will be released. For the category 1, minimum for the PSUs, 4.4 million ton of the single downstream products should be through the gasification process. For the category 2, again the same capacity is there, and for demonstration projects, 15,000 Nm³ per hour syngas should be generated, and they should have at least similar kind of industry or plant anywhere, maybe in India or outside, and technology they can hire from India or outside, wherever it is possible. And in this one, whatever help is required, ministry is ready to extend. Whatever the support, it will be extended. During the stakeholder meetings, some proposal came from the industry side, and one coal linkage for non-regulator sector, NRS, has been created in the portal, that is to promote coal gasification and mitigate environmental impacts. Coal linkage for gasification, CIL and SCCL permitted to allocate coal to their own gasification plants, long-term promoting coal gasifications. Apart from that, those who are interested, industry who will be setting up the plant, regular supply of coal at the price of power. So whatever the price it is being to the power sector, this will be offered. Moreover, the total identified gasification projects as on date is in MCL, CIL and BEML had executed joint venture for 0.66 million ton. This one for ammonium nitrate. ECL, this joint venture has been executed on 28th February. ECL, it is in the process in by the end of March or maybe first week of April, the joint venture which will be executed for the 1.83 million ton, this one. NLCIL, lignite to methanol projects, already a tender has been floated, and it is, one tender is cancelled due to some technology issue, and another tender is likely to open. WCL, no bidders came. Now the modality is being changed. It will be in LSTK mode. However, with this announcement of this incentive scheme, 3 RFP has been prepared. It has been uploaded in the site of Ministry of Coal. All of us, all of you, can, those who are interested can go through it. Suggestion is, has been sought. If any modification is required, any help is required, it will be modified. and then it will be floated. I think this is the general technology which gasification, in gasification it is going on. The demand potential import value in India, what earlier I narrated, that around 1,31,000 crore in 22, the import of this much value of the methanol and other these products, methanol, acetic acid, olefins, and these are being imported. So there is a vast scope for the indigenization of that by coal to syngas, and these products can be prepared here. Thank you.
Mr. Birendra Kumar Thakur. Thank you so much, Mr. Thakur. It was a pleasure having you in the program this evening.